Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Quayson here, and I'm here to teach you all about steps to your career readiness. The first thing that I want you to think about, thinking about your career readiness, is get a job in the skilled trade professions or get an internship or an apprenticeship with your career interest in mind. If you don't have any career interest in mind, I will definitely encourage you or highly encourage you to do career assessments to see where your interests are uh, when you think about your career in mind. The third thing that I want you to think about is if you do get a job in the skilled trades or an internship or apprenticeship, I would need you to work in those roles for maybe 2 to 5 years. There's no hard requirements on the years, but staying in those kind of positions for 2 to 5 years will be in the best interest of your career development and career readiness. Now, if you end up liking what you are doing with your skilled trade professions or your internship or apprenticeship, um, or whatever that you find your hands doing, then maybe the internship or apprenticeship union will make you an offer. Nowadays, there's little to no emphasis on job security. So make sure that you prioritize your career skills and career readiness. That is the only thing that will make you competitive in the job market and the labor market. Now, if you think you like what you're doing, um, in the trade skills or in the internship role or the apprenticeship role, and you like what you're doing with your job as a union member within whatever company hires you, then you may have two options. Either you don't want to go for a bachelor's degree or you want to continue that path. In that case, you'll found your career for maybe the next 10 years or 5 years. Now, if you end up thinking, oh, I still need to get my bachelor's degree because my parents or society is kind of pressuring me to do that, then you can definitely look into getting your bachelor's degree. But at this time, you're starting off with experience because you know what you have experienced through your work, through your internship, through your apprenticeship, through the skills trades that you have. You're not starting from scratch, you're actually starting from experience. So in this case, you will kind of know what kind of field or career interest that you have in mind. Now, after you decide if you want to go for a bachelor's degree or you want to stay with the union and apprenticeship route, if you do end up going for a bachelor's degree, then you can use those skills that you learn. And I'll repeat it again. You can use those skills to really use it in the best interest of your career or the field that you are interested to go into. Now, while doing your bachelor's degree, if you do end up going to college, you want to do your bachelor's degree, you can use the skills that you learned from your apprenticeship or internship. You can use it to work part time or full time, depending on your schedule and preferences. Okay. Now, while you're also enrolling your bachelor's degree, you have to research online on the licensure or certification that you need to work with your your bachelor's degree. Um, you need to start thinking ahead of your licensure or certification if the field that you're looking at or working towards require you to have license or certification. You need to start working on it and start making plans ahead of time to study for those license and certification exams. Now, step 8 will be after you graduate with your bachelor's degree, look for work with your degree, okay? Plus your trade skills and your license or certification. At that time, I'm sure you probably will pass your license or certification exam. You already have your trade skills from the internship or apprenticeship that you learned prior to going to college or enrolling in a bachelor's degree. Now, don't jump right into getting your master's degree or don't jump right into going after a graduate degree. Use your bachelor's degree plus the skills that you already have, plus the license or certifications that you have at your disposal. Use those to find work, or a job for yourself. Step 9 will be work with your bachelor's degree for at least 3 to 5 years before thinking about enrolling in a graduate school. If you do end up thinking that you want to go to a graduate school, then that's fine. At that time, you also starting from experience. You will know whether you want to transition to a different career field or you want to continue the path of your bachelor's degree. You want to go get your master's in what you have already started at the bachelor's degree level. Then that's fine. Or you want to go get your doctorate in that, then that's fine. But make sure that you have significant amount of work experience before thinking about enrolling in a graduate degree program. Now, the last step that I'm going to give you is it is better to have a job available to you, okay, than to graduate from a degree program, from a graduate degree or undergraduate degree program with no job available to you. Choose wisely.